I've always been conscious of the impact we're having on the environment, so in April when thousands of people took to the streets of London in the name of the Extinction Rebellion, it really caught my attention. I was really captivated by the lengths some people involved with the Extinction Rebellion were willing to go, what risks they faced, and whether it was all really worth it. To find out more, I'm going to meet some members. Sandford has been very vocal about the climate emergency for many years now. In fact, he's so dedicated that he hasn't flown or owned a car in over a decade. His daughter Blue is also heavily involved. I am here with Rock and Blue Sandford. So much so that she got arrested during the October protests. What day was that?
The first day.
The first day.
Yeah.
What was that like? So I assume that's your first time being arrested? Yeah.
It was my 17th birthday. And I decided to ID refuse as sort of a time-wasting thing. So if they kept me in for ages, they couldn't arrest another person. They sort of really took against me for that. And it was a really horrible experience.
Blue was just one of the 1,828 protesters arrested in London alone. These protesters believe so much in what they're doing, they're willing to get arrested and have a permanent mark on their record which will affect jobs they can have, which countries they can travel to, and so much more. With 60 countries across the world involved with the protest, thousands of people are going to extraordinary lengths for the Extinction Rebellion. This isn't some standard marching through the streets protest. They're not just waving a few signs and yelling some chants. Protesters are performing.
It is a very creative space and liberating space because society sort of controls us all and puts us all into boxes, and it's open all the boxes and everyone can be who they are.
Gluing themselves to trains.
I'm on Waterloo Bridge. There's a couple of people glued on the top of the truck behind me.
Participating in sit-ins. Anything to not only bring the city to a standstill, but actually force change to happen. But are these extreme measures working? They have faced a lot of criticism from people they have inconvenienced, and while the government has met their first demand of declaring a climate emergency, no real action has been taken.
I think it's the best way for me it's like the most effective thing that I can do right now. But I don't know if that's true for everyone else.
This type of protesting has proven to work in the past, but will it work now?
I think it is working. I think it's working better than everything that's been tried before.
I sort of took an academic approach, looked at what had worked before, and obviously I saw Gandhi had worked and suffragettes had worked and so on.
It's hard to tell if the Extinction Rebellion tactics will work in the long run, but it seems to me that protesters are very dedicated and are willing to go to almost any length to make changes happen. We can only hope governments around the world will start taking the climate crisis seriously before it's too late.
Peace, man. Thank you.